You're listening to 90.8 Heels FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Heels FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
Hello listeners, you are tuned to 90.8 Heels FM and this is RJ Aien. Listeners, I feel so good to be back here with another interesting episode. It's been I think how long has it been? It's been such a very long time, and today I have brought you guys a very interesting guest with a very interesting bio, a very talented and a beautiful lady. So let us hear her introduce herself.
Okay, hello everyone. This is Roselyn Pongen. Okay, firstly, I would like to thank Heels FM for having me, and I think this is going to be a very interesting episode with Miss Aien. Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. We are we are so honored to have you here. So listeners, our guest here today, Miss Roselyn Pongen. She is the founder of Music Rendezvous and the current event director of classical rock ballads, right?
Yes.
So could you please specify what is Music Rendezvous and how did it come about?
Okay. Music Rendezvous, it's basically event management. We are just a startup and we started this event management, I think, in the month of December 2023. Yeah, actually, I'm also a music lover, and I wanted to stay connected with music. And at some point of time, I also sing, but at certain point of time, I might stop singing. But I wanted to stay connected with music, so Music Rendezvous just happened like that. And then, in fact, I'm so grateful to my team members, and then I have some senior musicians who are very supportive of everything. From day one, they have been very supportive about this Music Rendezvous, and yeah, that's how it happened. Yeah.
So Music Rendezvous, it's independent.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
How do I put this, label or not?
No, not label exactly. We are just an independent event management. Yeah.
So do you have any sponsorship or partnership?
No. Of course, we have event partners, which is Love East, Dimapur, yeah. But for this current project, classic rock ballads, we don't have any sponsors, nothing from government side, or we have goodwill supporters, some they are supporting us with whatever they can, but not such sponsors. Government la side pa na, ini sponsors kan, big sponsors kan dun eh.
So, is there any recent event coming up organized by your team?
Oh, yes. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, we have this classic rock ballad series coming up to Kohima on 15th of June at Heritage, yeah. Okay. Our first series was in Dimapur at Mandeville Garden on 18th of May.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
I've heard about that.
Yes,
yeah.
So it's a chain event. So first it was in Dimapur, and then we'll be hitting up Kohima, and then we will be hitting up Mokchong as well.
Oh, okay. So you said that it's just for free will and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, sponsor kan ikut naik.
Hoi.
So, are you guys still open for the sponsorship or?
Yeah, if there's
anybody
anyone who's
from
willing
our
to sponsor, if they are willing to sponsors, then we are very much grateful.
Okay. So, listeners, you as you can hear our conversation here, we all know. I mean, I know you better than anyone else, and you guys love these events, and you guys love music, and you guys are always supportive. So please get the word around. And I have another question here.
Okay.
For you. So, Miss, I'm sure that Apnianla itu event Music Rendezvous, I'm sure that it has a mission.
Yeah.
So could you please share something?
Okay, most people, they must have seen our recent posters, which is classic rock ballads, music for a cause. So how did it came into existence? Actually, Music Rendezvous has been hosting events, indoor events now, but it's our first time hosting a outdoor event, concert kan na outdoor with proper setup ini with full band first time as na. And then first time I said, I wanted to do it for a cause na ini, I wanted to give back something to our society na ina do thaise. So itu kina happen issue gule to I started ni survey khan lui thakishe moi na. Survey khan alop luise na I called up Lanu Tushi from Mokchong Akiem la president na. To Akiem to ke se mano phavile au kaka chair na au student union la na ina se to I spoke with him and taike ni huti se moi na kina krilo palo to he suggested MTTF. So MTTF is kinako tan Mokchong District Disabled Forum na ina se tan na to tan ge dilikin ga na music for a cause la ni tan ge loilikin na suggestion di chide bra. So okay fine na I spoke with the president Mr. Imkong Nangsang MTTF la president na. So I spoke with him and then we started discussing about na everything in our Grenado. That's how we came into conclusion na that it MTTF kiti wo na and MTTF tan bi they are struggling mane tan la any NGOs kanas na tan na Mokchong they based in Mokchong. So they have like 810 disabled individuals now and they are yet to cover some villages and for that they need some funds. So we'll be giving like not the full some portion of the ticket sale proceeds will go to MTTF. Yeah, that's how we agreed to do.
That is like one of the most impressive thing and that's very cool. And acha, I mean this is so out of the blue but June 15 the event classic the current event that's coming up. It with ticket system as na.
Yes.
To ito ticket purchase kule asikuli to kina ko na.
Okay. Tickets to June 15 de heritage day ase and then like we have like ini Kohima de kumba ase mane outlet khan di na ase mohon na and mohon la music Rendezvous la page Instagram de na itu we check role pare ta na and then in Kohima we have left out tickets at Symphony Cafe de rakhina ase and then MI restaurant tade rakhina ase Razo Point te ase na and then Symphony do TCB gate te ase ni and then NR studio de bi rakhi dina ase and then for ticket karne ini details issue le they can ini kiwa role pare they can visit our page na music Rendezvous la page.
Okay, now we know. Acha. So okay, another question that itu the concert that's coming up that the artist can be kun thakyo na.
Okay, we have very interesting artist lineup.
I mean among listeners can yati among bi I mean fan bishi as do to itu karne.
Okay. So we have the classic project band. Veteran musicians kan ase so starting from Utiakam Crescendo Akam Jamir and then we have Jonathan Jonathan he's from Mokchong he's also a very veteran
legends
and then we have Akok Imsong from Insibit on the keyboard keys and then Akam Jingar is there from Insibit drummer na and then we have Tumjin tune up channel la guitarist and the vocal lineups headliners to Obed ase Muanang Sang Asung and then Aloki up to Mina aro guest band ase Fifth Note from Kohima.
Yes.
They'll be
I
guest
love
band.
Fifth Note.
And
my
then
god.
Opening band be ase Naka Sirens. They are upcoming band. I think they are very promising. So
that is like I think it will be a very successful one.
Please do come.
We will be looking forward and listeners as you can hear it apnian itia to jane ticket could they purchase korleze aro I know that among listeners kan yate Kohima devi uptown gramano bisheze so get the words around and for now we're going to move on to our next question. So I'm sure that you have faced challenges while organizing this or coming up with the idea of, finding the music Rendezvous. So could you please share some of your struggles or challenges which you have faced?
I think most musicians, they will know about organizing such concerts. Like, how do I put? For organizing a concert, it's not easy, especially like outdoor events now. So like we have to invest a lot on logistic, like the system. for a concert we need a good system for sound kan IJ na sound kan IJ we have to get a proper lightings na lightings kan lagi LEDs kan lagi na ito ang sob lagi and ito ang the investment bishi hui jay na mon na so mon be like somehow since we are independent you know how to like we are spending it from our own pocket na sponsors kan nai aro kumba kwanish na akidibi mo mention ko siya ini goodwill bra kumba bra sponsors ko kan thaki na and in fact I'm grateful to Utiakam Love East taila sound do tai free ba ti tay na Utiakam bra taila side bra na you know I'm very grateful tai mula even partner base
Big shout out to Love East.
Big shout out to Love East and iti ne aro workload pi bishi hui jay physically stress pi hui jay mon mentally stress pi hui jay because of the workload na but that's how we do opay na even if there's a workload we started it mon khushi pai music khushi pai start khushi so yeah we have to do it na till the end kina we have to strive for it that's how ina does
I mean life day sob man struggle gre in one way or the other na man sob struggle to face gre day but you know there is a difference among doing something we like and doing something we don't like there's a huge difference na to iwan tuk pai libi inspire ho jay na so thank you for sharing
thank you
so I have another question here for you first event I mean classic rock ballads la do Dimapur de takishiko de na to itula public response kina de na
okay kinako Dimapur la do it was very sudden na actually the plan do little pillar ahead of any March minara like Uti Jonathan and me and then Utiakam we started planning this event na ina start usually like we have to like kinako kigen rukhi gram dibi mon ini time do jai na ina kuri na do mon ticketing han karni rolop kiba thai mon kinakro because we have to saule lagi na manon labi mon puchule lagi mane crowd la response bi kina hobi na jani mon because ticket la pricing kan mon first event karne 500 general was 500 1000 and then VIP launch kan panai dis mon na 10k ra so na dai shi to mon kina ko ini ticket pikauli time mon panai mon aro ini Aliwi mon bra sale gra ticket sale gra la hisab te do ini unexpected ini aishi mano do na 11 hour day holiwi na je on the spot kinan bishi dagi je ticket kan na
but I feel like among our yati Dimapuri thakamanugan itu classic rock kan kushiba manugan bishi thakanesh na bi lagi mo do na
classic rock yeah aro ini so mano all age group
kan
ni na classic rock to na so even youngsters there are so many upcoming like talented musicians who love to listen to classic rock na
Acha. Before we move on to our next question I mean apni bhi to musician ekta ase to na so could you share like one of your best memory that you have had while performing or you know something like that
memories
you'll have to look back now
I think it was in Imphal.
Acha.
2014 or 15 there was a tribute concert for the band Cannibals na ito tahan like guitarist our frontman expired hishna so tagi tribute concert ti na ti tagi na to mohan bi perform kole chesita na so we really had a good time there and I got to meet like so many great musicians senior musicians kan na pishilo pa to I think that will be one of my like best experience or memories
okay and how about one of your like embarrassing
I think that will be
on stage
Naka Orpheus Hante Onigi. My first performance I was like so nervous na 2012 din Naka Orpheus Hante I participated na and now the mula first performance din mo yolop kiba nervous kaina na so I still remember that day
but Nache, look at you today the event you are a founder of Music Rendezvous na and also the current event director of classical rock ballads as well so I think you know we all start from somewhere. Nah.
Yes,
so I think
exactly,
you have come
yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
So what what has been the most rewarding part of organizing this event for you personally?
Rewarding. I think like we get to experience something new, and we get to meet so many new people, like
Yeah.
especially senior musicians. Utia kam khana se, Jonathan khana se, and then we have Akok, young kam khana. Je tuk to pai holi be rewarding dole to. I think rewarding part will be like we are not getting it to iman tangor ina pai ina noiri mana concert kan roda holi be rewarding part to little khali like we get kina ko musicians kan we love music and we are na je man khushi pa kures na to tuk pai libi man je ekta we did it satisfaction ekta pai jai na man na tuk pai libi we are doing what we love na man la patient follow korna music la line di right je ina kures na to I think that's most rewarding.
Acha. Now I also have another question for you,
Okay.
a similar question to earlier one. Agide, I mean, it was last month, right? The first event la to
Yes.
classic rock ballads la to.
Yes.
So, could you share like some memorable moment of story from the planning and execution
Okay.
from the first concert?
Okay. There have been so many hiccups on the way.
Oh.
Yeah, because like when we are working as a team ekta na kures to we have different opinions na. So manola opinion
Ado.
same na thegi na. Ini action ra ekta ideas dibo, action ra ekta ideas na je idu sob input kan do loi gina ideas to loi na kundu phala se mon idu kiba kore na to kwanish na planning na time de ni utia kam mon we had so many discussions na this that inana sob to inana holibe at the end of the day kundu phala se itu te mon end up hoina to ini kina ko man ina puina discussion kan kurala na itu to I think that's very memorable. Yeah.
Okay. So I still have some few more questions for you, but before I ask you that, I'm sure you have a favorite artist,
Yes.
right? So why don't we take a break and listen to a couple of his songs?
Okay.
So kana tuita ekta do we share great wiki gana huni udi moncha se amal listeners kan ge.
Okay. I'm a rock fan, classic rock na.
Acha.
So most of my ini playlist to classic rock lai thagi na. To mula favorite band Mr. Big ase ekta to.
Oh, acha.
Journey la Khushi Bhai, Def Leppard. Na so libi idu koile to list to it will go on so.
Ini Abdullah favorite
Okay,
tuita. Kana tuita na favorite.
Okay, Stranger in My Life by Mr. Big.
And among listeners, they love the song. They can be time to time itu na Mr. Big like huge fan kana si. So I can assure that they will enjoy the song. Stranger
in My Life.
in my life.
Yeah.
Stranger.
Mr. Big. Stranger in My Life. Mr. Big, yeah.
That's
And then Die Another Day.
another day.
Another Day. Another Day, isn't it? Yeah, Dream Theater.
So listeners, let's listen to the songs she has suggested, and we will be back after this song. Stay tuned.
All the hits, all the time. It's Radio O'Clock. Get your groove on and feel the pulse of the Marble City where music and life intersect. Get ready for your daily dose of entertainment only on 90.8 Hills FM, the station that keeps you company.
stranger with no regrets, walking on the fence, falling back on my feet again. There was a vision, decisions made to mold me out of clay, taking away my wings. Oh, the man I'm supposed to be. Oh, now it's the enemy, and I wonder who I am. Will it be someone to remember after the glory ends? Hiding in my disguise, I'm a stranger, stranger in my life. I'm perfect but broken. The mirror tells it all. Looking into my window so long. Off in the distance, a different me. No one else can see. So what I used to know, oh, I made all the right mistakes. Yeah, now I'm a ghost in the big parade, and I wonder where I've been. Where is the dream I remember? Losing a long lost friend, hiding in my disguise. I'm a stranger, stranger in my life. I woke up all choked up out of my head. My heart is wide open, rewriting how this story ends. Yeah, yeah. And I wonder who I am. Will I be someone to remember after the glory ends? Hiding in my disguise, I'm a stranger, stranger in my life. Stranger in my
So, listeners, we are still going on in our conversation here with our guest, Miss Roselyn Pongen, and so far, I feel like we are almost covering up our questions and topics, and I hope that you guys are having fun and interested listening to our conversation. Now, I have a question for you here. So, I have a question for you here. How does Music Rendezvous plan to continue supporting Naga artists and musicians in the future?
Okay. Actually, like I started up Music Rendezvous mainly for Naga artists, upcoming artists kan kanina. Because like if mon la music scenario na idia mon la Nagaland like ko notice la don ako Nagaland la dito like we have so many talented musicians
Yes, I agree.
we have so many talented musicians vocals kan holibi na je ase holibi they don't get the right platform na khorde mari thegile ko to na to platform khan doile to ni pa khan to pai thege na pa khan to ekdam bra na pai jai na tan ina horba my main objective was to like promote like any upcoming artist kan ge promote krole na ina na start kora la thege to itu classic rock palace to bi moi itu lai saprai ina jai si ita na itu lai sapra kina ko mon music rendezvous ki bi jani wo lage na mano music rendezvous ki ase itu jani diule koi na itu project to kiba korishi moi classic rock palace so that jani wole karne to we need some headliners na kina ko renowned artist kan nishna je we have opet mon sang kan nishna aloki kan nishna yang kam kan ni to na je uta kam kan so tan tagi she gole to mon gibi music rendezvous gibi push kra nishna sna mon gibi tan bra bi mi ge promote kra nishna moi bi tan ge na je action ge na ena to chani she gole to moi pichide events kan kiba kurshi gole bi manura music rendezvous to ki ase chani jaw na manura na ena she gole to moi I can approach like upcoming artists kan gibi approach krina je tan ge moi kiba kurule pare na to main objective to it was like music rendezvous la na to promote upcoming artists na.
Well, I feel like you have a very beautiful heart. I mean, that is a very beautiful thing, na opportunities. I mean, I totally agree with whatever you have said. Aman yeti Nagaland there are a lot of talented youths na. Hulibi opportunity na pakan bishi ase khorde mari tagi apni konishna, but you know organizing all this, I really appreciate you guys and thank you so much from 91.8 Hills FM team.
Thank you more.
Now, is there anything else you want to share outside of our topic to our listeners?
Okay, I'll speak based on classic rock ballads.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, as I've mentioned earlier, our event will be on 15th of June at Heritage. So, Kohima people, I would request you to come and support our event. And we have like other plans as well, which will be we won't be disclosing now, but we have our like future plans kanas na events karne. So, update karne ini music rendezvous follow karibe, and then we'll be posting our updates there. So and I think we forgot to mention our marketing team. Yeah, we have our marketing team like Arcus Marketing. Arcus Marketing ase, and then they are doing a really good job in handling my music rendezvous page na. So I want to give a shout out to my Arcus team for doing a great job in whatever they are doing. They know best in everything, so like I'm thankful to them. Yeah.
Okay, so lastly but not least, I have a question.
Okay.
Could you share something on like what are your hopes for the future of classic rock ballads and its impact on both the music scene and charitable causes?
Okay. I can't say like about regarding the charity lado na moi I won't be mentioning anything, but classic rock ballads, this project I think it'll go on. Yeah, it'll go on, and through this concert I would like to reach out to as much as like music lovers kan na classic rock kan, and then bishel je classic rock kushiba na, and then upcoming artists kan be je youths kan. We have different genres kan bishi ase holibi ita upcoming artists kan musicians kan bi je classic rock kushiban bishi ase na. So aro man feedback bi bal bai ase like ini na events kan classic rock especially senior musicians kan rana appreciate kurna kushi moi gibi na apni han ina youngsters holibi youngsters holibi ina classic rock to and like revive kurina na je you are reviving classic rock ballads na any classic rock to na revive kura to man bishi appreciate kure ase kuna mige senior musicians kan rabi bishi na tan ra shout out bi dishi na. So I would like to reach out to as much as as much people na ini mano para bishi ke reach out ko.
let's try to get to know you more a little personally.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you. I mean, moi kitia moi yati guess ani moi tagen ki hotel rapid question kan hoti tage. So achi moi apni ki hotiwo. Do you like, do you prefer coffee or tea? I mean, let us, aman listeners kan ge moi bi naman na site na
Okay.
aman yati guess
Okay.
Miss Roselyn Pongen.
I'm a tea person.
Acha. So why don't you like coffee?
No, like, of course I like coffee, but mostly I go for tea.
Acha.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I have to drink tea early in the morning. If not, I get cold in the morning.
you have reached that level, na
I need tea. Yeah.
Okay. So, how would you like people to think about you? Like, that one thing, na? Like, for example, Taigan Ariana Grande ko lito. Oh, RJ Aien. Ina ho dyan na. Magala listeners kan. So, is there anything that's something about you that defines you? Ito kasi ko lito. Oh, Roselyn Pongen. Ina holi
rock
la na.
music.
Oh, obviously.
Rock music.
Okay, rock music.
Yeah.
I mean, aman Ajila generation. I mean, 21st century is it, and
Yeah.
it's very rare na to see people loving rock music and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And I really get inspired by you as well. I mean, to be honestly, maybe I'm also a music lover. So,
Yeah.
having
And
such
you sing
people.
very well.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have you in one of my events.
Sure. I'm always here
Yeah.
at your service.
Be ready.
So I mean, as I have mentioned, seeing such young people organize such things, platforms for our youth people, especially for musicians, it really inspires me as well. Mundi ekdam ini bright ekta hai na, ina ekta na. So I really appreciate you, whatever you're doing, and I wish the best to you and your team. And I am 100% confident, and I can guarantee that whatever you're doing right now, I pray that it will become
thank you so
bigger
much,
and
yeah.
bigger. So I think that is all for this conversation. But if you have, like, on our last note, do you have anything you want to share to our fellow listeners, or
Okay. So everyone, continue to support our local musicians. We have so many talented musicians.
Yeah.
We have so many events, even in Dimapur na, like indoor events kan thake na. To jabi tahan ke support krubi na. Ni tickets kan bi man bi na thake. Like holi bi ini phelai na kumba to paisa to holi bi 200-300 ticket la price to inai thake to 200-300 to ini phelai de na. To ini phela bra to musicians can get support Korean na. Instead of wasting that money on this and that, you can invest that money ticket loina support kro le pare na local musicians can get na ina korile to ini it will be very encouraging for them as well, because we have talented musicians na to tahan bi encourage hui jaw na date bra ini manura ahina support kre na kole to tahan bi tan la edu patient do je ni rakhiyo na dhan bi to we have like I have like musician friends platform kan na pai na, they are giving up na give up kre ase dhan na give up kre na ni khorde biwo khorde mare ina kre na to ini manura support kra start hui na tikishu gole to dhan bi encourage hui na ni ina ho na please support them, our musicians.
Okay, so listeners, as you have heard, I mean, you guys are always being supportive. You have always been supportive. So, Itiabi, as our guest is saying, please do support our fellow Naga artists.
Yeah.
Now, Yati, as we were wrapping up, something silly crossed my mind. So, I would like to ask you, it's very random.
Okay.
Don't be shocked. Are you a cat person or a dog person?
Dog person.
Okay. And that is why we are vibing so well. So do you have any, do you own any pets? Or do you have any pets?
No, not
personal?
as of now. I don't have any.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're a dog person?
Yes.
Okay. That's it. Okay, so listeners, I think this will be it for this conversation, and I will surely have our guest here in the future. Okay, I'm sure she will have many more stories to share with us. So for now, this is it, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed our conversation. And remember about whatever she has said, to support and show love, and how to purchase even the tickets, where to find out. So listeners, keep those in your minds, and RJ Aien will be back with another guest in the next episode. So stay tuned. And for now, this is RJ Aien signing off, and thank you so much, Miss Roselyn Pongen, for taking out your time. I know that you're a very busy person, but thank you so much for taking out your time and coming here, blessing this 90.8 Hills FM with your presence today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you so much. And listeners, this is bye-bye for now.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.